Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? Good evening, good evening. Whatever time it is in the world out there. It's 10:30 my time. Pretty damn good time to start a stream on a Friday. But yeah, back at it. I'm just glad that I can start sneaking in some random streams. I'm gonna give a small intro for tonight's stream and purpose and stuff, and then I'm gonna open up Discord in just a second. Um, but let's see. What we got going on tonight? Kind of one thing that I want to definitely chat about tonight. Something that's been bugging me is prestige. But first of all, before I actually start, how rude of me, I just want to say good evening to Zarkoon, Mr. Headbanger. Always a pleasure to have you around. Cyan Dog, appreciate you coming back. Jesse Chusek, I hope I said that right. But below, what's up? Dab, 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 baby. Let me see. So yeah, man, thank you guys for coming. Hopefully we can get a good crowd out tonight and just chit chat and get some comments and feedback from everyone. Yeah, as for tonight, I think one of the biggest things I'd like to talk about is prestiging. Once I get everybody on Discord, we'll bring that topic up and get everyone on board. But why prestige and why now? Well, the War God series was by far my favorite stage or series in meta when it came to DOT. One of the biggest reasons was because I was a little bit more, I've developed a lot more in the game, had a better, connection and ties with the community, and the streaming started, so it was right on time. And it presented a lot of new stuff, new ways of playing, different ways of engaging, new players. There's closer and closer steps to a balanced game. The Titans were all great. Creativity was there. We got the introduction of Prestige and all those amazing skills and the levels and stuff that they can reach, but also the ridiculous side of how many 4-star Titans it takes to get these things maxed, But yeah. So with that being said, I'm thinking, okay, well, if a lot of us got the opportunity to max prestige a War God before the end of that series, well, then do you feel like you wasted your time? Because now we have Zababa, or as many have been calling it, Zabavinator, Zabroken, Zabusted, Zabeezy, and the list goes on and on. It really comes down to having just one Titan. So we're going to talk about that in tonight's stream. Is it even worth it? When is it really not worth prestiging a Titan? Or when is it? And if you prestige it to one level, do you even want to max prestige it ever? Because things we're noticing is that things change in this game. Death Scythe, what's up, pal? Appreciate you stopping by, man. Always appreciate the support, in game and out game. Life of Jose, happy grinding to you too. Dragowiz, after party about to start. That's right. Please let me know if everything's sound level should be set, man. Fortunately, everything's been good to go and consistent. If anything's off, one thing's louder, you guys are always welcome to let me know in the chat. Thank you. So yeah, man. That's that. Let's see. Anyway, prestige. That's definitely the goal conversation for the evening. Let's see. And then obviously we'll get the ideas of maybe your personal projects, because at the end of the day, you as a player, you can prestige whatever the hell you want. So yeah, there's still, for example, with my second account, because I have 2 accounts, man. I enjoy the game that much. I hope it's not breaking or any rules, but if it is, whatever. there's two waves of funds that game's getting, so I'm sure they wouldn't mind. But either way, I have a Nergal in that one, and it's perfect. I can just grind and just have a good time with it. Don't have to worry about much. And I feel like I want to max prestige it, even though it's, I guess, quote unquote, out of the meta, because it's still useful. I can still do a lot. You know. Anyway, we'll discuss all that kind of stuff in there. Other channel channel news. Yeah, we're gonna start trying to do a diverse, trying different times. Unfortunately, my schedule isn't the most consistent right now. A lot of ups and downs, and it's only gonna get crazier as the year draws closer to an end. However, I believe that right now, maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays will be my sessions, probably like around 11 for about maybe 2 hours. Get some consistency. And then throw in some, after hours sessions here and there as well. But as for now, next week is going to be the first week, and we're going to see what works and just stick to a schedule. It's always good. Schedules are groovy. So let's see. Gizzo, Austin Bird, hello, welcome to the party. If you guys are also first-time watchers, I hope you subscribe, and I hope you share the link to your buddies out there. It's always a good time to spread the word, get people to, just get some more content, media or whatever the hell the word is out there for you guys. Check out whenever you need something to keep you busy for your grind. Let's see. What else is I going to talk about tonight? We're going to have a lot of craziness. So I want you all to get ready, because it's going to be a good one. It's been a while since we've had one in the evening. Or late night, really. So that's going to be a good session. And let's see. I guess the next thing is, where are you guys on with the event? Any finishers? Any... What's the other word? Any certain goals that you're reaching? What are your thoughts on Freya if you already have her? What are your thoughts on the last relic that I definitely want to get for Ares and Achilles? So definitely see. Okay. Let me get this game started real quick. Just got Freya. Dude, Death, you and your numbers, bro, astonishing. I love it, bro. I love the consistency. You're always grinding, man. Always grinding. Alright. So here comes... So just get ready for the craziness. 30k so far, says Jesse. Oh, yeah, not too far away from the... Not too far away. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Party time.
Live with Churro?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sweet.
There we go.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, no, huh? It's good timing, man. Good timing. Just waiting for this stupid game to load right now. How's Headbanger? How you doing?
Hey.
Let's see. So the stream looks good on this end. Oh, dude, I'm having server problems. This is weird. Is your game? Are you guys in the game? What the hell?
I've just taken a break, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Gaming? Yeah.
Nice, man. What time is it out there for you right now, Headbanger?
It's 3:45 in the afternoon.
Nice. Good timing on my end, then. Dude, this thing is not loading. Yeah. What's going on? Jeez. That way you think everything's fine. Server error. Hold on, guys. Oh, great. You don't even know Chase. I mean, it's the house. Chase. I'm thinking of two different people now. Where's Chance at?
Churro, do not put me in the same thing with Chance. Me and Chance are getting our own channel.
I believe it. Dude, I think my accounts aren't loading.
God, the after party.
Talk about a messy after party.
Sir, Dickerman, you're done.
Hold on, guys. Good thing I enabled. Server error. Yeah, well, I think it's just me. I hope not. It's kind of a weird time to get a server error. Anybody in the chat having some server problems too? I see Godlike Panda's having some issues. Life of Jose's having some issues. Let me go back.
You know what we should do? We should play tunes in this channel.
I know I want to so bad, but those freaking copyrights, dude. Those are the worst. Well, at least right now, let's see. We can at least get the discussion started. I can't even switch over to the game because I'm having server issues. But,
Dickerman, you suck.
There we go. First blow. Boom.
That's
Dragonwit says, let me see, where am I? Wow, you guys are quick with the chat. I already lost you guys. He said, above below said, I thought it took 10 4-star Titans to get Prestige 10. Till I saw Chef Prestige above it to 10 yesterday. Yeah, man, that Prestige is ridiculous.
Takes 19.
Yep. Austin Bird, hello. Gizzo, what's up? Let's see. Deathside says that this Void Dragon Slayer, I wonder how good it's going to be if Z Baby is already this good. Well, here's the thing. I mean, I don't understand why they would put a Guardian. I mean, I guess, obviously it would need to be, I think we're going to have to do a podcast style, guys, and talk about a couple things, but, because my game is not loading up.
Love podcast style.
Yeah.
Break it off, podcast style.
Yeah, we're doing great. We're going to try to figure this out before. But, all right, well, topic here, we're going to go talk about the Void Titan. And Headbanger, throw in your comments whenever you can, bud. So, earlier in the blog today, I'm going to pull it up too. So, in the blog, they were stating that the Horde Guardian is going to be, this weekend's, not this weekend's, but this Halloween Event Titan. Now, the thing that is ridiculous about Zababa is that she produces a lot of lightning storms. Now, let's take Chef's Zabava, for example, because she's technically decked out being, max prestige with Trickster's Blade, right? The number one thing that shreds and messes up Horde are lightning storm spells. What do you right, House?
Well, lightning kills Horde.
Yeah. So lightning bolts, lightning storms, it just shreds right through them. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they can potentially do with this Horde, corrupted Horde Guardian. Because, dude, if Lubu used to go in against Osiris, as long as Lubu, for example, even during Osiris's, prime time, as long as Lubu had max resist Void and went in with full lightning storms and lightning spells with Mjolnir, he was taking out Osiris. So, yep, I think my game's out. We're going to have to just chit-chat it tonight.
Wait a minute. Are me and Churro talking to ourselves? Hello? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you there.
Oh, hey, Prometheo. How are you, bud?
Oh, there's Prometheo.
Oh.
Doing all right. I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah, awesome. Well, that's a good sign. But yeah, I think that's going to be something interesting, and I guess we can definitely branch out from this topic.
No,
they got to do something. They're going to have to do something very creative, because if Zabava's wreaking havoc now, just having a larger kind of troops doesn't mean that they're going to be less immune to something that was already shredding the original setup. So that's going to be interesting. I think the only thing that they can do is just start implementing counter skills to, I don't know if balance is the word, but offset just the damage and the craziness that those storm spells will do to those, corrupted horde and just regular horde. So, what about you? What do you think, House?
Think me and Chance have a channel coming up, and I'm gonna have you on, Churro.
Okay.
Prometheo, you might make it.
Oh gosh.
Me and Chance got a channel coming up. It's gonna be kind of blog style.
We're doing the test run tonight. Is that what's going on, House?
Yeah, this is exactly
Perfect timing.
what's going.
Perfect timing with the stupid server
You know
error.
what?
What the hell was that? Okay, well then let's go back to this. So that was a good one. Death Side's talking about the Void Dragon Slayer. Anything else I could think about that? I mean, I don't know, man. It's a brutal one. Dragowitz is saying it takes something like 15 or 18 for full prestige. Yeah, well, and it's 15 would be like a standard prestige. I guess, for example, like anything that was like before, that's not a non-summoner from back in the day. Anything before 2018, I guess you could say. They had like a standard, prestige, and that just takes 15 titans. Or I guess Arvan would count as well. Even the new reskilled one has I guess you could say a standard berserker prestige, so he wouldn't take all 18. Now I want to say, let's see, for example, Zababa, definitely 18. So I just think that's for Zababa. Obviously, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I don't think you need. With Zababa, I don't think you need to do anything.
So that skill's ridiculous, man. Because I mean, I keep wanting to go back to what Death just mentioned about that horde. But I mean, like everything, there's Zababa can literally go around and running in circles, and it's just those automatic lightning bolts are going to be the one killing everything, So it's like, what are you gonna do with all that? Dragowitz is also saying 2 million health, 1,000% armor, and some insane invokes. Yeah.
Hey,
that's it.
Churro,
There you go. What's up?
Churro, are you doing prayer or not?
I'm trying to. Server's down, but yeah, I'm actually no. I'm going for the relic. That's the main thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I understand trying to do it, but the after party's kind of getting in the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I dig the whole new thing. Pretty cool.
You finished already?
Who finished?
You.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
You know what? I went over to ERU for the
You guys are sitting in first right now, huh?
Yeah, I met. Well, I don't know where we're sitting. I met Godan. I said, "Hey, need help?" And he's like, "Come on over, house." I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
Right on. That's awesome.
And I got a. Well, you were on earlier. I was getting Chance to come on, Chance. Let's go war. And Chance like, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
like,
man.
All right, me and Chance are starting. We're starting to stream. It's gonna be the late night after late night.
the super ooper one.
Well, Churro, you kind of went more Povich on us, so.
I know. One early stream, and I'm already getting the boot.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Now
We're gonna do.
Yeah. We have Death Scythe that just got Freya. We got Life of Jose that's done. It gives us at 10k souls. Godlike Panda said can take 15 to max prestige if you don't have a double. Yes. 13k so far needed to last relic, says Jesse. Now we have Dragwiz that's saying, anyone tried Lifespark against New Freya?
New Freya.
Oh yeah, he rips right through her. I shouldn't have said it that way.
Here it is. I run with Nergal with 5-star Night Whisper. Run right through the New Freya.
Yeah. Yeah. All you need is. What do you need? Just a Dory, a mount armor, physical resist. That's already 80.
Okay, so you don't need that. You don't even need that. So go Night Whisper, a Dory, and go with what the hell is that? Staff of Iron.
Oh yeah.
And go with a Bitter Dirks and Panther Muzzle. And Force Carving and go right through it.
Yeah, there you go. The thing with Livespark is he also summons the Omega Panthers. So there you go. You get both good, best of both worlds right there, regular and Omegas.
As long as you keep the Panthers raged up and moving, it goes right through it.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I'm sure it probably didn't take you that many tries, but in your opinion, House, what does Freya providing that 44% crit? What's the point of that?
Freya, I don't know why they did that, because 44 crit at 4K at 4K damage. I mean, like, what are they? What are they doing?
True.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Spears are for defense.
Yeah. Oh, I remember at what's her name? When Athena first came out, she had that wild combination of skills, and they had those weird relics. That Stormbreaker, which was an interesting one, and it kind of gave the idea that if they could withstand enough damage, they could also gradually chisel away the offense. But Panthers just eat right through them.
Okay, sure. So my advice for anybody who's playing this game would be Panthers offense, Storm Maiden's offense. Defense would be Spears and Goliaths.
Okay, here's the thing too. Keep going.
The rest of the troops are pretty much Those are the major buff troops. So, I mean, what would you think?
I agree with that a lot. I just think that I feel that, spearmen were definitely underestimated for a long time. Minotaur came out and really put them on the map. Actually, no. Valorn came out and really put them on the map. But
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then after Valorn really turned things around, and I remember people just thinking that was the stupidest Titan out. I remember the live stream. There were so many negative comments on that, and people a week later regretted missing that one out.
So, people at Valorn, they're like, no, they're like, Valorn, gay, whatever, and they're like, well, I can't beat this garrison.
Yeah, and they couldn't. Too tough. Let's see. Yeah, Life of Jose. I'm a little behind with chat. I'm just trying to make sure I don't fall too far behind. I'm going to depend on you guys for tonight, because until those servers get up, we're going to have to just do a podcast style. But Jose says he's gotten a server error. Above Below also says with tokens from Theaters of War, it boosted me to 6K plus token rewards and pulling a 4-star. He's sitting at 9K, taking a break. That's awesome, dude. Godlike Panda had mentioned that there were server errors. Same thing with Jesse, Nickerman as well. Nickerman, how you doing, bud? Let's see. Where's your donate button?
Well,
Actually, I don't even know where the hell my donate button. I don't know how
well,
one.
You don't have a donate button.
Oh yeah, I
So-
think there's a way around it, but I haven't figured that out one yet.
So wait a minute. Where, Nickerman, your mic's broke.
I don't know. Nickerman's been kind of. I think. Oh, he's.
Yeah,
I think he got a promotion at work, bro. He's been super busy.
Ah.
And
You know what,
Uh huh.
Nickerman is going to be one of the first people to have on the podcast.
Where's your co-host? He ain't showing up or what? Let's see. Now, Austin Bird said, didn't they say they were upgrading their servers on the Q&A, which is why we're having so many issues? There's always going to be server issues, and even if they upgraded, there's always going to be a reason for there to be another server issue. And I mean, it just sucks that it has to happen. But I mean, yeah, I mean I'm sure that even after mentioning that they're gonna upgrade it, they're probably upgrading as we speak. It's just not probably I don't know. They're doing what they can.
So Churro,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna set up a podcast. Kareem, me and Chance, and we're gonna interview.
Ooh.
It's gonna be classic. I have no clue how to do it.
Well, that's the best way to do it. And then you'll figure it out as you go. You know what I mean? Austin Birds read your comment. Death Scythe is saying that does copyright affect you if you're not monetized? It does. I mean, there's times where in an old video when I was first testing the live streams, I think it was like a 5-minute song, and it was a remix of a Drake song, and I ended up getting like a flag down because like their little algorithm picks up on, I guess, the lyrics or something, and it actually will suspend your video from fully uploading to YouTube until you either delete that section or mute that section or do some other stuff. YouTube is pretty crazy.
You know, YouTube sucks because of all monetization and all the other bullshit.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah,
it's not as free and as it used to be when it first started, but that's what happens when you start making millions. You know, you got to start getting a little crazy.
No, it sucks ass. Sure, just be honest, dude. It sucks ass.
I don't even know what else can you? Oh, you can stream on Twitch, I think, huh? But
yeah, but that sucks ass, Churro. Honestly, it does, dude. Because I could throw down to 10 years gone in Discord.
You can, yeah, and we can listen to it, which is why I love Discord.
Exactly, it's badass. But so there should be another streaming site where you can do video. God, that's so horrible.
Yeah, that'd be.
So
I'm sure there's
horrible.
something out there, you know.
No,
Lavrin.
Churro, Churro, you know that's horrible, dude.
Yeah, dude, it sucks. I mean, how great would it be to just have a stream where we can just enjoy some music and have some gameplay in the background? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that'd be great, man.
Because you know that you'd be raped and playing tunes in the background.
Oh, absolutely. And tunes that we can all, sit back and enjoy.
Exactly. No, it
DJ
doesn't matter.
Churro on the mix.
Churro, it doesn't matter if I enjoy it. It matters if you enjoy it. That's your tunes.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. I also want to listen. I'd love to listen to some like good metal too, but everything's all like serious and stuff, you know. But let me get back to the late chat. Lavrin Mingteef. I believe this is the first time I've seen you on the stream.
Stream tour. I gotta drop out. I'm passing out here, buddy. But you have a good one.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, huh? Appreciate you coming by, man.
Peace.
Late. So he's also saying that he's envious here and unable to get into game. Me too. But I'm trying to see if one of my accounts loads up, but they're both servers down. We'll just podcast it tonight. Nickerman saying that the bi-weekly Q&A until the game is back up. Let's do that, dude. Good call.
Okay, see,
Let's do it.
we're Q&A. This is actually
Bi-weekly
awesome.
Q&A. All right. So I know Chef went on about it earlier today, but a little repeat is okay. All right, Nickerman, dude, thank you for that one, by the way. Damn good suggestion. Godlike Panda says poor guy's trying to log in and getting service errors. Might be a while before he streams. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, service errors. What if this epic stats and you just need anti-lightning relics? Yeah, I just think it's the way the lightning hits them and how the troops reform that really messes it up. Which is something that I don't remember who brought that up, but how, for example, Imperials, at the rate that they regroup is what really affects them. Because the lightning storm it's kind of like a just direct hit in the same spot. And it could follow the troop, but it doesn't bounce around. It just hits the same section of the group. But because the battalion unit is constantly regrouping, it just keeps chewing them up, and that's the biggest problem. So if that could be addressed, we would see something fair. After a better outcome instead of just seeing them drop like freaking flies. We get I would not mind another free gift. Would not mind it at all.
Hey, there's Godan.
Let's see. Let me see. Oh, hello, Val. Nickerman set up a YouTube studio. Oh, damn, Nickerman, you're tech savvy. I'm sure if you go to YouTube Studio and understand live stream settings. Yeah, probably. William Chang. Hello. Here to hang out now. Letters. Prometheo took off.
It's only 11 o'clock on the West Coast.
Really above, below. That's the way the bee bumbles. Okay. That sounds like why the Prometheo was falling asleep. No. What are you talking about? That was Headbanger. Oh, anyway. Okay. Wait, no, that wasn't Headbanger. That was Prometheo that was falling asleep. You're right.
Oh, so see, everyone's game's crashed. Go down. You haven't finished yet. Don't go there.
Sorry, we're all getting our names confused tonight.
Hey.
Yeah, no one can get on the game at the moment.
Shit, nobody can. Wow.
Okay, all right. We're gonna go over to the Q&A now, guys. Now, question numero 1. Can we get an overview of next week's event schedule? All right, here we go. You guys are going to hear my beautiful voice as I read. So we haven't yet confirmed next week's event schedule, as it is still subject to change at this time. Okay. We are currently planning to run a Raid Boss Solzar event on Monday 12th, followed by a Guardians Finish Plus event starting Thursday 15th of October. We will let you know in a blog post if this changes, and we will have our regular live stream update post go out by Wednesday the 14th. Okay, honestly, I don't expect there to be an update until Wednesday. So I think this is fair, and Chef mentioned earlier today, I think it's fair enough to just confirm that starting Monday we got a Raid Boss. Alright, so here's the thing. It's Solzar. If you don't have a Solzar, this is the time to get one. However, you need to make sure that you get yourself in a team that's going to be very active for this event. If it's here, okay, this is a good first topic to really go off of. If I'm not mistaken, and you guys can definitely chime in whenever you can, last Raid Boss was Huntress. Correct?
It was Huntress. It was Huntress.
Right? Yeah. Now, do you guys remember the biggest issue with Huntress? There was a big issue. Well, if you don't remember, she was ridiculously difficult for low-level players after Plinth 4. At Plinth 4. Even a little bit of Plinth 3. And the biggest problem was her resistances and the health that she had and the damage she was dealing, lower level players couldn't really pull up to that kind of damage, and they had to get very creative. Let me tell you the story. So we had a full team. Everybody was participating. I got in probably, let's see, maybe 4 hours after the event started. No, let's say 6 hours. And by the time I got in, we were already 3/4 into Plinth 2 with only a few players, and after that we quickly went into 3. And it took us the entire day 2 to get through Plinth 3 and a little bit of Plinth 4, and then we just hit it really hard last day and managed to just, I think we finished with like 15 minutes left. But that explanation is moving forward. If your team decides to participate, make sure that you guys have enough heavy hitters, because if your lower level players are looking to get this Titan, not new Titan, it's going to be difficult for them to participate at any level. It got to the point where we had 2 13 level players, and the only way they could actually do any damage is by using lightning spells. So they went in with whatever relics they had with free lightning spells, and that's all they did. So they were getting 10 points, 5 points per hit. But that was something, that kept them in, for the rewards. So definitely try to make sure that we have people, fair opportunity to let them at least hit, and understand that if they just can't, just work as a team to get creative. Let's go back to that real quick. I'm back to the chat. Why is this a good Titan? Which Titan are you talking about, Godlike Panda? Or if you're talking about Val. If you're talking about Freya, it's because it's a good time killer, I guess you could say. Austin Bird said, I got some 4-star void food for the upcoming Titan, but I'm a little short on Guardians to help fuse it up. I'll definitely need another conquest. Yeah, just by raiding a ton, you'll get a ton of these Guardian food through the drops. So that shouldn't be too difficult. And a good conquest is always great. Get enough XP bottles to level any Project Titan up. Zarkoon says, but I'm always late. That's why they tell me that. Peeps mentioning their time zone, so I just threw it in the sidetrack to stream. Oh, okay. I love Assault, and I love Conquest as well. Mr. Godan, it is probably best you start resting up, bud. You probably had a pretty busy week.
Churro, we took over the #1 position.
You guys are killing it, man.
Yeah, ERU is going at it.
Let's see. That's good. We might be getting a hero of Persian mythology. Ooh, dude. Life of Jose. Damn, hell yeah.
I thought ERU is in #1 at the spot, but
yeah. All right, let's go back. So I do want to go back and talk a little bit more about Braid Boss. Assuming that it does happen, it's super fun. Coordinate with your teams. Try to plan.
Sure. So what would I need to stream?
Oh, I'll tell you right now. Hold on.
You
got a laptop?
Sure. What kind of laptop?
Okay. Does your laptop have Okay, we're gonna pause the blog chat. And we're gonna get you started. Now, your laptop, does it have USB ports?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You need a capture card. And then you're going to need an adapter that's going to connect your phone to the capture card. And I can send you all these links on Discord.
Sure. Send me on Discord.
I'll try to look them up. And then you need to download OBS and I'll have to send you a video that'll help you understand how to set up OBS, and you'll be able to tinker it. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out.
Nah, I can figure it out.
Yeah. And then as long as you get those things, you should be okay, because let me see. I highly recommend that you connect your laptop to landline instead of Wi-Fi, just for more stable and better connection. And then you can also get a free account on Poster My Wall. That's another site. I know I'm probably throwing this a little too distracted, but that Poster My Wall is the website that I use to make all the thumbnails, and it's all free. I think I've only spent like maybe $115 on all the equipment that I got. Other people go ridiculously overboard. Let me get back to chat real quick.
Oh, I got a lot of shit, dude.
Good night, Godan. Thank you for stopping by. Was Sekhmet the only other one? What do you mean other one? Third Titan that heals troop? No, Sobek does.
But,
no, he healed himself.
If Nickerman's gonna yell at me, I'm not gonna stream.
Oh, he won't yell you. He'll be super excited. Who do you plan on using for the raid? Okay, for the raid, just use the Bava. You don't have to do anything. Just use the Bava. Just make sure that she has, let's see, if you can get a range, if you can get range, melee, and fire resistance capped, and just hit auto raid. The thing is, right now, any future event with Zabava, all you need to do is just hit auto raid and you're good. Especially if you got it prestige level 1, you'll be fine. There's honestly no point in anybody trying to really get all technical. I, for example, sometimes will just for fun will bring out old titans that I just use for fun. My go-to for raid boss was always Runa. I use all archers. I use the Omega Militia as distraction. Distraction, and then the Omega archers are the ones dealing all the damage. The regular archers are actually kind of chewing up any troop in the background. And I get maybe like a 20-second, 30-second raid. Not that I'm ever going for speed, but it still works. I used to use Dionysus all the time. I'd go in all archers and just use the Omega, all archers, use the Omega Militia with shield spells, and then I would just drop them on whatever raid boss it was. I think one time it was like ZEUS, and just archers would just torch them. Just fun shit, man. So yeah, those are fun. As summoners are always the best way to go. If you don't have a Zabava, I would say Frigg would be really good. You could go Frigg with all Goliaths, and then use the Omega Storm Maidens to just chew up Zolzar. And some rage spells. That's a good idea, I guess. You could use Ares and all Spearmen and use the Omega Grenadiers to torch Zolzar. Just rage them all, get it so that you can get the Spearmen right into Zolzar and they're in melee combat. Summon the Omega Grenadiers, rage them all up, and there you go. So I think those are some options right there. Hopefully that helps. Let's see. Come on. What's LOT? Oh, Lord. Oh, Godlike Panda. You don't really want to go there. Death Scythe says, Void Dragon Slayer, I gotta say goodbye to my level 60 Baba Yaga. Oh, Death Scythe. Let me tell you right now. Unless you're super desperate because of an event for a very, very important Titan, because there's some that are, I highly recommend you stick to same class fusions. You're better off fusing that Baba Yaga into another champion. It's just not worth losing all that XP. But then also, I wouldn't get rid of my 4 stars that quick right now, because I mean it is a lot of XP. But if you have a future Void Titan, and its prestige skill is like tip top shape and like top notch, I would be ballsy enough to throw in a level 60 Titan into that prestige, even though I lose all that XP I invested. But that's just me being crazy. Anyway, not the best advice, but whatever. Mr. Fury, hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Dragowiz says Ares may be finished plus event. Titan reward if souls are boost the event. No. For those finished plus events, it'll be a repeated Titan and a 5-star. I don't think the Ares would ever. They would put an Ares in there. Let's see.
No, he's just. This one's asking. It's 82% crit good for her. 100% crit. No, 800%. That means you're getting 3 times the damage on every hit. So
yeah,
you're automatically the thing is hitting at 25k. If you get 100%, it's hitting at 75k every shot.
yeah. Grab your laptop, fire channel 40 hours you can stream. Yeah, pretty much it. Yeah. Okay, so Lavrin said, so what DG Titan to go for? At 8,400, probably 8,400, probably something new before I reach 15k. Lavrin, honestly, I can't recommend you get either of those Titans. If you really had to pick either between Nephilinus or Growthorn, I would say Growthorn, just because you have a possible fighting chance on defense, and it looks as that class of Titan is getting some sort of 5-star based on leaks. So, but I can definitely say, if you don't have a golden 5-star relic, you can pull for that and see what you get. You can pull 4 2k 5-star, or you can pull 1 5-star, 1 Norse and 1 2k, or you can just keep saving them. But Laverne, actually, what 5-stars do you have? Dragois says, is 82% crit good for her or 100 required? If you're referring to Freya, don't waste your time trying to get that high crit. She is not meant to be an attacker. With some great feedback that we got in Zalon stream from a bunch of the guys and gals, because Val and Phoenix were on there too. You want to use Freya as a wall. You might not be getting a lot of greens, but you can definitely waste the attacker enough time to the point where they probably don't want to come back. So, but that's an option. If you're a war person, it could definitely help you, because they'll get stuck having to beat that thing, and in the time that they're stuck, you could probably be hitting them many more times. That ratio thing. Let's see. Sarkun says the 3 stars not do much. What 3-star relics? Well, the thing is, if you're starting off, 3-star relics are great. I don't, most people usually by castle level 21, 22, 3 stars aren't really that useful, so we just fuse them away. But it don't hurt if you're still low level, which is all good. It's part of the growth. But below says Godlike Panda is. Okay. He was called out on Chef's stream. Oh, thanks a lot, above below. So I'm gonna stop reading his comments now. Let's see. Deathside says not fusion prestige, not fusion. That's my only horde type of Titan. Well, then keep him. Death. Yeah, Death. You don't want to. If that's the only horde Titan, you definitely want to probably hold on to Baba Yaga, because she might be a boost Titan for that event. Don't forget to check the box for kids content. Oh yeah, that's an important one. Let's see. Dragowiz says, I'm using 2-star and 1-star giant blade for Titan damage. Dragowiz, what level are you, bro? Or Dudette. I don't know if you're. Death Scythe says, currently I'm using the 3-star relics for her event. Nemean, the Nemean Pelt, Night Whisper, and Bust of Zeus. Ooh, nice, dude. Nice setup right there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, good job, Death. Let's see.
God, this is like whole YouTube.
Life of a Warriors Ring 4-star and 3-star together is pure elemental resist. Yeah, I like that see, Life of Jose, I like you bringing that up because the thing is that there's very, very few 3-stars that are worth keeping. I still like Pandora's Box 3-star just in case it just maybe adds a little bit of a kick. I'll use it. The 3-star Elemental Grasp, that's a good one. The 3-star Warriors Ring is a good one. And
Churro.
do I use it all the time? No, but it's there. Whatever. I'll use it. Let's see.
So, I got no 3 stars.
I think those are literally the only 3-stars and like 4 other ones that are just epically old that I just keep for good laughs. Zarkoon said, okay, man, what do you keep?
Hey, Churro.
Uh-huh.
Churro, so do you still use 3 stars?
No. Not like all. No. I'm not talking about. Do I still use 3-stars? Yeah, I mean, but if it's like I think the only 3-star that I've been using is the Warriors Ring. I have like an Elemental Grasp and a Pandora's Box just chilling. I just don't want to get rid of those.
I use absolutely no 3 stars. I have nothing 3 stars.
Yeah.
There's just not really much relic space.
That and it's just.
Man, the
I mean, it's just for everybody out there listening, that's anywhere like early teens, like level 12, 13.
Right. I completely get that.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Anyone that's above 21 is now they're not really. They may be holding on to some for like sentimental value, but surely they've already seen that the benefits of a 4-star are much greater. So. Yeah, definitely. But let's see. Okay.
I mean, you have to have massive 4 stars all over.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to mentioned about Raid Boss. It's a good opportunity for the team to work together and coordinate. So start talking to your crown. And start figuring out what the plan is. It is a great look. Here's the thing, the rewards are good. I wish they would add DGs. They should add some DGs into those damn rewards because those plints are brutal. And the cool thing is that if there is one player that does no work, they get absolutely nothing. And unfortunately, and I think it needs to be at least 10 points, I think, or 100 points. And we had one player that literally was kicking it to the last minute, and then they got upset. Like, well, why didn't I get rewards? Well, you didn't do shit, dude. So what the fuck do you mean you're gonna be just sitting back and making us, do all the work? So yeah, if you don't put in the work, you ain't getting shit. So, yeah. Let's see. I'll probably talk about Raid Boss again because I love Raid Boss. Everybody's communicating. It's so much fun. But it is difficult, so you want to make sure that your team has 50 players that are all going to be able to do something and have some at least 10 good heavy hitters. Let's see. Can you give us any news on what's coming for Halloween? All right. So what they're saying is we have a brand new Dragon Slayer coming this Halloween alongside some of your favorite spooky titans from previous years. So we are also planning on bringing Bone Dregs back, allowing players to collect tokens throughout the Halloween season that can be exchanged for powerful rewards during this limited time. Okay, so we're going to break it up into a couple portions. So let's talk about Dragon Slayer, a brand new Dragon Slayer coming at Halloween. So, did we already skip the part where they talked about the Void Titan? And I think that's a little further down. Okay, so they're talking about they're talking about that new dragons coming for Halloween. So that's safely to say that the event's gonna start on the 29th. It's usually a Thursday, and then Halloween falls on a Saturday, which is pretty cool. Now, alongside favorite spooky titans, okay, Calvarax, Astaroth, who else? Hell, Reaver, and Osiris, Anubis. They're kind of Halloween related spooky, so they're probably going to be coming back. Is it safe to say that they are probably going to get reskilled? I believe so. They should. If they don't, it would be pretty pathetic, in my opinion, because I mean, they're not really any good with their current skills. They need some upgrades. Now the bone dregs, so much fun. You get certain missions. You get them in the reward sliders. You get them when you bought. Well, last year, one thing that I really enjoyed was that when you bought, your event booster packs, you would get like 5 or I think either 2 or just 1. I think they should make it at least 2 bone dregs per purchase. Come on, why not? What I did last year was I waited towards the end of the Halloween season to cash out on the bone dregs. I believe you can get some good force. It's similar to like the Relics of War. There's a price tag for the 4-star and a 3-star, I believe. And then they have the altars for the relics and stuff. It's cool. Let's see. So that's a pretty, very similar thing as to last year. Let's see. Oh, Zarkun. He says he's castle level 18. By the time I get to 19, I'll max her 2. Well, Zarkun, you must be having a great time with Zabava, because that is the Titan to have at your level. You're able to really hit up above your level, which is great for you, shitty for me. Lavrin has about 500 4-star relics. Okay, and how many of those are you using and maxed? Because if you're just having them, you're just collecting them, I would probably recommend you get rid of them, bud, if you're not going to need them. But if you're a collector, I apologize, I don't mean to disrespect, but if you're not a collector, find the ones that you're actually going to use and fuse away the other ones, because you're just taking up space. Let's see. A set was released in November of last year, so she wasn't a Halloween Titan. Okay, now we're gonna tie this topic with the next question, which is what class and element will the next Dragon Slayer be? Now here it is, and we're gonna nerd out on this. The next Dragon Slayer is a legendary hero of Persian mythology and will be a Void Guardian Titan. Look forward to more information in the coming weeks. Now, let's go over here. Persian mythology. Gods. And we'll put death. Death and the afterlife in ancient Persian. Ancient Persian gods, heroes, and creatures. 12 gods of Persian mythology. Alright, if you guys have any understanding or any knowledge of this, please feel free to add your comments in the chat. Let's see. I just want to see names. I don't want to see a description. Okay, let's see. There's a king of gods, principle of evil, chaos, and discord. Oh, what's the word discord mean? That's interesting. God of the full sun, goddess of fertility, an angel, warrior god who fights against evil. Verathragna, gods of agriculture, Tiri and Tishtria. God of divine element of fire, God of health, God of wind, God of time. Okay, so let's see. Angra Mainyu, principle of evil, chaos, and discord. No, that doesn't sound like it. Let's look up another name. Persian god of war, Persian god of death. There we go. Persian god death. There we go. Oh, I guess you're right. Angra Mainyu. That's what comes up. The eternal destroyer of good, personification and creator of evil, bringer of death and disease. He is also known as Ariman, and his name means fiendish spirit. So it's either Angra Mainyu or Ariman. Or maybe they'll make something up. We don't know. Okay, let's go back. Let me see chat. Where are you guys at? Where are you all at? How I got my Zabava relics done. Let me see. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Haven't noticed it, mate. I just raid for events. She is fast, though. That's saying that I received a Sverd last week. Okay. I need to know which of my Aries I should put it on. One Aries is set up, has a fire relic set up, and the other has a spearman relic set up. Well, I get that. It's tough to say that you would want to put it on your spearman setup. Because they're going to benefit most of all from that, and Aries is definitely going to benefit from the elemental resistance that provides. But also, I think I believe you have Achilles, and check out what that does. That relic does some wonders on Achilles. And my other question, Death, is do you have the Banner of War? Because with the Banner of War and with the Sferg, I believe you can cap melee and range resist with Ares. And then the rest you can get creative with. William says Ariman, Ariman? Yeah, Persian god of darkness. Read me, Churro. I read you, bud. Thank you. Super Paul says, catch y'all later. Super Paul, thank you for making time. I hope that you and your wife have a great dinner. Rostam, Persian folklore. Okay. Feranic says that as asking if the game is down. It seems like it. I haven't been able to get into the game, so we've been podcasting it today or tonight. Yes, I have the Banner of War. Yeah, try that out. Now, Death, that you already max Sverg, right, Death? I like when the power goes out and we got candles. Zarkun, good one, dude. Yeah, this is great, man. I appreciate everybody being very active in the stream. I mean, excuse me, in the chat. You guys are making this really, really entertaining. We're already at the first hour mark. Look at us. Let's see. Okay. Now, I'm going to revisit a comment that was made earlier by Death. He was saying, yeah, server errors. Oh, well. He was saying something about, the Horde and everything. So the Dragon Slayer all have corrupted troops. And there's the Void Guardian. When we think Guardian, we think defense. Now, the last Guardian, Void Guardian, was Wadjet. On paper, Wadjet should have been a damn good defender. She should have stopped everything because with okay, so my relic setup was 5-star Norse relic for Guardians, which is the Svergog's gold or whatever. I had, and a couple other relics, I was able to cap all elemental range resist and cap all melee range, and elemental resist. Yeah, and had some pretty decent amount of health and everything. However, I think through my time with her at that setup on Garrison, I maybe got, and that was probably, let's say maybe 3 weeks worth. I probably got maybe a green. Now I'm thinking, how is it possible that this Guardian I have, which would technically be the meta troop, is getting no greens on defense? Well, the thing was that people were ripping me apart with Lithator and Lubu, and they were just kicking my ass with them, you know. So with that experience, I'm thinking, how is a corrupted horde different? Well, if we look, in DOT database, thank you and shout out to Yuki. It looks like they have some resistances that will definitely make them very sticky. But I'm still not convinced, man. I mean, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be the Halloween Titan, and obviously for those reasons I want to participate. But I am just very curious to see what they're gonna do. Maybe introduce some sort of new tactic and skills, countering spells, things like that. But yeah, we can branching out to a different mythology is always a great thing. Fuck, I hope I'm saying this right. Ahriman, I don't know. Looks like he's depicted by a humanoid lion with horns and scales. Might mean that the December Titan will be Ara Mazda, the light counterpart of that. It could, if they stick to it. Yeah, William. That's a very high chance that they could use that Titan if they stick to the Persian mythology. But what I'm noticing that they have done, and this started throughout the War God series, was that each god came from a different mythology. But I also found it kind of weird because Nergal is Persian as well, right? But Sekhmet was Egyptian. Tengu was very unique. He's from the Asias. Then we had Frigg, who was Norse. Then we had Ares and Achilles, who were Greek. And then Hachiman was from the Asias. So it seems like they're kind of stuck within like Middle Eastern, Asia's, and Scandinavia area. I don't know. Lavrin says that Sekhmet skeleton spells are sticky and strong. Wonder how the corrupted ones will be. Just the same. But the thing is, we also have to. I'm being very, not naive, but I keep forgetting. I think is the word. Yeah, I don't know why I thought of naive, but the one thing with the corrupted horde is that Okay, I think it's back up. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Yeah, I think everyone's game's down. Does anybody hear me? Welcome back, Churro. Thank you, William. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to the blog. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have to disconnect and stuff. I hope my mic isn't busted. That's weird. Let's see. All right. I don't really want to assume anymore about this Dragon Slayer. We got a couple things. This is a good topic. They're talking about the question is there have been a number server errors and maintenance periods over the last month. Can you update us on the reasons why this is happening? This is going to be a good one. We are currently in the process of upgrading a number of our servers to better handle traffic and data. So we apologize for the downtime experience at the beginning of our last Alliance War events, and we are working hard to make sure these do not occur in the future. Cool. They're upgrading them. So I guess this is part of it. You know, we're going to have some hiccups here and there. I wonder how much you guys lost of me not talking. That's weird. Now, the bug fix that resulted in Zabava's health and damage being reduced has left a lot of players concerned. Dude, okay, I'm going to say something about this, even though we've already mentioned it in the other streams already. Damn, how long have I not been talking? Holy crap. That's weird. Was I quiet for a long time? Fuck. Okay. Now the bug fix that let me reread it. Reread it. It says the bug fix that resulted in Zabava's health and damage being reduced has left a lot of players concerned. Can you explain the reasoning behind this and whether you intend to do this for future Titans? This is a long ass read. Now, Zabava was always intended to be a powerful Titan. Our goal was to design a Titan that could take on some of the best defensive loadouts from across the game world, and players could achieve victory against these if they utilized her skills and their own relics accordingly. Okay. Regrettably, after the community brought to our attention that the Titan seemed too overpowered, we discovered a bug that meant Zabava had higher base health and damage values than she was ever intended to. Okay. Upon careful consideration, review of player feedback, YouTube videos, and comments across various chat channels, we decided these values had to be fixed and returned to their original and intended numbers. Guys, I hope people listen to this later. 1 minute of silence. Damn it, man. Everything's fucking up. Okay, back to the Zabava thing. Look. There's a reason why this Titan is called Zabroken, okay? In all fields, this Titan is ridiculously overpowered, okay? There is nothing stopping this thing. If you get a green on defense from this Titan, it's not because... Actually, that's a dick comment I'm about to make that I'm going to stop myself from making. If you get a green, it's because someone probably got too cocky and didn't realize that you had a decent role, setup. But other than that, it's very little that it can stop this thing. When I mean stop, it means that someone is going to quit raiding your garrison over and over again. Okay? It doesn't mean that your garrison is unbeatable. It just means that your setup is causing them a lot of troop loss, and it's annoying, and they don't want to waste their time. Okay? That's when you have a good defender. But it is beatable. That's balance. That's part of the game. You're not always going to win. And if you think you're always going to be winning, dude, you need to play some real games, man. Now, the reason I'm saying it so directly is because through my time in this game, what I've realized is that people don't read the fine print. Certain things and skills get overlooked, especially nowadays with these Titans coming out with like 70 some odd skills, you know? Why should we not really worry about the changes that they made or adjustments or corrections to Zababa? Because you're still going to win, dude. You're still going to go out there and fuck everything up. You're not losing. Okay? And if you haven't read her prestige skill, it gets crazier. When you max prestige as Titan, there is nothing stopping it. You can literally make her run around in circles, absorbing damage, because for an infiltrator, having 500,000 health and a boatload of, thunderbolts hitting everything, it's like, well, what do you expect? So the biggest reasons as to why Zabava is very broken is, one, the damage output is ridiculous. The health pool is ridiculous. It's the best game troop buffer. Now we're gonna branch out. We're gonna move to the left over here. Zabava buffs Storm Maidens. The Storm Maidens have a 1 second rate of fire. That is crazy. That is insane. That is out of control. Okay. You're a castle level 25 player. Max boot, max level, max level troop player. You can get, what is it? I think it's like 300,000 per Storm Maiden every second. Of course nothing's going to stop that thing. That's broken. That's too much. That's crazy talk, guys. When you have a single unit that runs and deals that much damage a second, it's broken. So yes, they made some changes to this Titan, but it doesn't matter because that thing is still going to rip apart your garrison. So we need to really start reading the skills, guys. It's really important to pay attention. And there's a lot of more things that could be done to adjust, to make it more fair so that everything that you have worked on for the past X amount of time doesn't get thrown into the garbage. Anyway, I'm done. I'm just ranting. I just sound stupid now. I'm going to move. Reality, I'm going to just say it. It's probably not what people want to hear. But the reality is there is no point in you leveling any other Titan at this point. Because if your intention is to war, which I'm learning about, I'm not a war player, then why are you going to waste your time leveling any Titan? This is a Titan to have, right? If you want to use other Titans, well, that's because you're playing the game different. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't go around crying when you're not getting greens on defense, because this Titan is shitting on everything. Okay? So it is time to, wake up and understand that, greens are not going to happen if you don't have the latest and greatest. And if you're trying to push yourself in leagues that are way too, above you. To what was appropriate, and guess what? It worked out. It was cool. Okay, let's see. Let me go back to Zarkun says a lot, which is great. Zarkun, then worst case you can use it in solo relic event. Yeah, that's true, Zarkun. That's a good way to put it. You can always use it on like a solo relic event where all relics are boosting for that event. Let's see if anyone's there. No, okay. Let's see. Let's see. William is also saying, I just don't have hardly any spare room. Yeah, spare. Yeah. Every win, I have to make an effort to empty 12 to 16 slots. Oof. William, do you have a lot of maxed relics and stuff, or are you talking about Titans? Zarkun has been playing since May. And, okay, 370. Yeah, that's not, yeah. If you don't need to have it all, well, I would say, you know what, Sarkun, if you have the gems for it, well, no, actually, no. It makes sense because your gems are extremely have of higher value, because that's what's going to keep you rating more. So yeah, if you have that's enough space and you're getting your relics maxed at a decent rate, then you're good to go. William Chang says, I've been playing for over 2 years. No, still building up relics. William, is there like a, conversation, just something I'd like to ask you personally in your 2 years of experience? Changes like these, for example, with Zababa being kind of like a reset for the game in the sense that like it just wipes out everything else clean off the table. Does it discourage you to continue playing the game? Or anybody out there, when you see these changes, these drastic changes in the game, where now you can't even enjoy your current Titans because the new one's just killing everything, does that discourage you guys to continue? Any comments on that? Yeah, this is a light year jump. Very true. Hold on, I'm checking chat right now. I'm trying to see if anybody has any ideas when this thing's gonna start working. Okay. Let's see. It's a reset. And it does not discourage you. It just makes me think if I take a break, I might fall way behind. Yeah, that's very true. Taking a break, yeah, for sure. When things like that happen, you can definitely fall very far behind. Now, Laverin's also sharing with us saying that Prestige slowed him down just when I thought I was strong. Nope. Yeah, Laverin, I know. I totally understand that. I think right now my new approach to 4 stars and forging and fusing, is I'm going to just use 3 stars and 2 stars and 1 stars to just level up my 4 stars. And, and just, use those 4 stars for either leveling or as prestige food. It gives newer players a chance against the old guard. Yes, that's the thing. Anybody that's low level is benefiting from this, but the higher levels, oof, they hate this. I hate that. Says you go in for any of the remaining Finish Plus events. Yes. So I skipped Earthshaker because I have 2 of them. I didn't want a third one. What was after Earthshaker? Was it Night Whisper? I got Night Whisper. That was the number 1 relic I wanted since the original set of 5 stars were released, but like 2 years ago. Finally got one. Maxed it out the same day. I had to. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go. And then I skipped the Berserker one. I didn't like that one. But I am gonna go for. I'm definitely gonna be going for another Stormbringer. I don't think I need another Divine Touch. I don't want another Dragon Slayer. So yeah, I would just be going for the Stormbringer. Salah says it did discourage him, but he's Castle 16. Okay. Yeah, that's very true, William. You're very, very correct. Some are really good skills, and some are just kind of a waste. Especially, for example, a couple of the champions that they're. I think the worst ones are, for example, I think Solsar has a terrible one where it's like, I think like once you kill an enemy, it gets like a 1% increase into troop damage and armor piercing or something ridiculous like that. DG rewards seem to be pushed further into events like Freya event 2K for 50, I think. Something like that. One year later and you're finally Castle 21. Jeez, Austin, bro, that's really fast. Yeah, they do need to rebalance, absolutely. Yeah, I think it's important that we all be very cautious on how we invest, into this game. Only because what we're realizing is that the relics are really make the Titan and the army itself great. And the Titans, usually don't last. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Some of it just don't give them. That's the unfortunate side, Zarkun, is that, not every single event is giving TGs, and if they do, they don't offer that much. And Val, yes, I haven't been able to log in. So for the past hour and a half, we've been just this live stream's been more podcast style. Or hopefully, I doubt that the servers will be up until the morning. They probably have the night crew. The night crew's probably at the pub. We'll see. Damn, dude. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some more free stuff, though, right? Only fair. Okay, well, let's go back to the blog, and I'll cut up with that. So we realize that that Angramenu is the god of darkness for the Persian, for the Iranian mythology. So that could probably be the corrupted or dragon slayer guardian for the horde. Let's see. Oh yeah, we talked about the whole Zabava thing. People need to get over that shit. She's busted as fuck, and she's gonna kick everyone's ass. So, if you don't get greens on your garrison, welcome to my world. Are Dragon Slayer, Stormbringer, and Divine Touch going to be available in events this year? Listen to this. It says, yes, all three of these relics will be available in upcoming Finish Plus events before the end of the year. 1, 2, 3. Okay. October, November, December. So, it's interesting that they put them in this order. I think that Dragon Slayer will be this. Well, it already told us. I shouldn't say I think. Dragon Slayer is October. Stormbringer is November. Divine Touch is December. And I bet someone's already said that in the other streams. Blah, 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 whatever. The other one that I'm going to go for is Stormbringer. I absolutely love that relic. It is. It's been great. I love the fact that it does 65% boost of health and damage. Yeah, man. And that was it for the Q&A. So now we know we got Stormbringer and Divine Touch. No, purely armor. Yeah. No, dude. Above below, you gotta get Sagunga maxed, man. Sagunga's a great Titan. She gives herself ice and void resistance capped. Same thing with the Panthers. So, so now, the thing is this: going into the Imperial Corrupted, the Dragon Slayer. Thank you, Val. Zagunga's gonna rip right through him with the Panthers because the charge damage combination with the damage that the Panthers get, and then they get, look, without relics, Zagunga is giving the Panthers 50% range and melee resist. So all you need is, I think, the Banner of War. You can even use it on attack. That's 70. And then Panther Muzzle. Banner of War and Panther Muzzle. And then you have capped melee and range resist with 2 relics. Your capped ice and your capped void. So you can hit any of those elements. And then the remaining 4 relic slots you can use on different offense. And you'll just rip right through them. So you should definitely, Sagunga's damn good. She's really good. I know of people being able, some people were able to take Sagunga, take out Hachi before Zabava. They were able to use Sagunga to take out Hachi. They just needed to make sure they maxed out elemental resist for Earth, and then range and melee resist. And they're pretty good. Let's see. Death says, it's okay. I ain't gonna. You guys are talking basketball. NBA sucks, guys. Come on. Bunch of pit. No, I'm just kidding. NBA doesn't suck. William, well, I appreciate you making time, and I hope to see you again. And I really appreciate your comments, man. Help me out making this stream possible. So have a great night and talk to you next time. Sarkun, well, you know what though? Yeah, that's also a good one. You're mentioning that it could be prestige for the poison Dragon Slayer. Nah, dude, just Sagunga's good, bro. She's got a long term, a pretty damn good healthy long term use in this game. The Panthers are really good units. With her and Night Whisper, fuck, dude. Yeah, that health boost and damage boost. So, if you put Night Whisper, and then you put in the Nemean Lion Pelt, you're already maxing critical, and then you get I think, what is it, 500 something AP with her. It's ridiculous, man. Oh no, man, it's all good. Death, you gotta make it a party in here too. It's all good. No need to apologize. I just appreciate you guys not being disrespectful to each other. You can talk shit all you want to, but as long as you guys are having fun, it's all good. That's what people do. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Something's wrong with my YouTube. I don't know if you guys are having any issues with YouTube itself, but it's acting super funky. Okay, it's not working. I need to post something up because I think I am going to just call it a night since this is all crazy. But bear with me real quick. I'm trying to find a way to see if I can get you guys A link. Okay, but let me go back over here. Ooh, death. Okay, death. What level's your Sagunga? And do you have Bitter Dirks? Even a 3-star? Might as well, bro. 4-star Bitter Dirks is essential. Tainted Blade. Tainted Bow. Dory. Banner of the Forest. Forest Carving. Panther Muzzle. The one with the little serpent. Ornate Uraeus. Toxic Tonic. Toxic Tonic and Toxic Charms. It's a bunch of good ones, man. Oh, no worries, no worries. Oh, no, it's all good, Val. I thought maybe you had caught something. It's all good. Yeah, you're right. Death hasn't been a good one since Nergal. There are some good ones in there. That was a good one. Yep. Alrighty. Well, oh yeah. Well, that's a start. Oh man. All right. Damn, Zarkun, that's a good combo. Juice, baby. There's above below. That's a sick way to write it. Okay. Let me see. Oh, holy crap. How the hell do I... This isn't this channel, is it? Control copy. Give me 1 second. See if this works. Control paste. Okay, cool. This works. Alright, so... It won't let you join Discord. What the hell? What do you mean? Oh, you should be able to join Discord. Oh. You gotta go into the waiting room, Val. Joe had to start putting some Oh yeah. I have to head home. I gotta go to bed too. Stupid server errors. Val, pleasure to have you. Apologize for any confusions, but Mr. Churro had to get a little bit more on the strict side with the chat group, so there's gonna be a waiting room now. Anyway, we're gonna call it a night here. Yeah, it was getting Val, things were getting kind of crazy this week. Past couple streams, I actually had to delete them. I couldn't even put them up because things were just getting out of hand. People getting too crazy. Anyways, but thanks, Val. Yeah, I want to thank everybody for being here. Let's see. We had a little, I guess this is kind of the experience of what it feels like to have a podcast. So for those who rewatch it, thank you. This is a nice short little hour 40. Covered the blog, talked some crap, got to hang out. I'm going to be posting the channel to JJ's stream. He's going to be streaming in about, 5 hours or 6 hours. I should be up by then. Yeah, the baby's going to be up by that time. So I'll definitely have the stream in the background. Dude's a fun time. Hilarious, dude. Super energetic. And having morning streams are pretty nice and chill. So, let's see. You guys enjoy if you haven't done so and, would like to come back for the next streams. You can always subscribe and then hit that bell for the notifications and hit all so that you guys can get the updates of when I'm going live. You'll definitely see a post and in the YouTubes for the next my next stream. It should be tomorrow, actually. Cross your fingers that everything works well. And let's all just take a break for the night and just watch a movie or go to bed. Let the game figure itself out. Bet you there's some hackers. Okay, I'm done talking. You guys all have a great night. Thank you very much. Peace out.